video is brought to you by G2A.com for cheap games, MSP and PSN codes. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here and welcome to a brand new season with the Newcastle United career mode. We had a pretty good season last time around, which included an FA Cup win, which means we're going to be playing in Europe. We're going to be playing the Europa League, which is going to be great. And also, we've got tons of transfers to take care of, plus one transfer that's already come in. Sadly, he didn't really come to Newcastle in real life. He's gone to Southampton, but we've got him on a pre-contract. It's Charlie Austin. So I'm very excited to get him involved in this season, of course. We already have another target man, another tall striker in the team called Alexander Mitrovic. And even though I love him to bits in real life, in FIFA 16, it hasn't really worked out me and him. I just cannot click with this guy. It's really disappointing too because he's got a very, very good potential. But I've got Charlie Austin now and hopefully we can make things happen with him. And if possible, I'm honestly so not really up for playing with Mitrovic anymore that he might even get sold to help us get someone else, whoever that may be. It may be one of these players. This is the shortlist for this season. I have several players that I might be interested in getting. Not every single player on that shortlist I'm going to try to get, but maybe you'll see certain positions that I might want to really consider. One of them which is a goalkeeper position. We've already got Tim Krul. He's a good goalkeeper. He occasionally lets some shit stuff happen and he's getting a little bit older, so maybe I want to get a bit of a younger goalkeeper in, like, for example, Matthew Ryan, 24 years of age, and an Aussie, of course, absolutely ripping it up for Valencia. He could be one. And Nicola Liali is not really probably a high 70s rated player. He might be, but he'd probably be around the low to mid 70s. He could be a good backup for us and maybe a future goalkeeper. Right backs as well. We've already got Yamat, who's fine, but the only thing is we don't have another right back, not even like a really crap right back. Or we might do, but they'd have to be really, really shocking. Just no way they'd be able to get a game. So we have to get another quality right back just to improve the depth in that area. We've got Kyle Walker, and we've also got Cavanda, who I reckon maybe could could be a very good off-the-bench player. We've got two central midfielders, and you know these boys. They're John Joe Shelby and Henri Servette. So I'm definitely looking to sign both of those two. They're probably going to be the first two signings that I make, obviously. Have to make sure that I get him, and I could really do with a little bit more depth in the central midfield area as well. I mean, we do have some decent centre defensive mids and centre attacker mids that I could play at centre mid, but I would love to get, like, John Joe Shelby and Henri Servette both look like great signings anyway. They're all around that high 70s overall with around about a low to mid 80s potential, which is great too. But anyway, final one is going to be the strikers. Loic Remy, again, I absolutely love this man when he was at Newcastle. Might still bring him back. And then there's this man, Alexandre Lacazette. I feel like if I'm going to sign him at any point in any of my FIFA 16 career modes, it has to be here. This is the one guy that I want to go to this in particular club so damn badly. I know it's very unlikely, but in a FIFA 16 career mode, it can happen. After his unbelievable performances in the Leeds career mode back in FIFA 15, he is my favourite career mode player, bar none. He's just absolutely amazing. That finishing, that ball control, the pace about him and everything else. He's so damn good and I just have to get him at some point, whether it be this season, this transfer window, the next transfer window. I don't care. I have to have this man. But the first two bids and the first two transfers we're taken care of are John Joe Shelby and Henri Servette. They are the two. We have to get them in before anyone else. I've also got a number of players transfer listed and players that I've got loan, or I'm trying to loan away. We've got Gillespie, Gillede or whatever. We've got Williamson, Marveau, Oberton, Gouffran and Colaccini all transfer listed. That's a lot of players that we're going to cut loose there, but either way. And we've also got Shane Ferguson and Vukic, who I just want to loan away for one more year. Hopefully they have a real spark of growth. If Ferguson can get in the 70s, he'll hopefully still hang around a bit longer. And Vukic the same, but I think that's very unlikely. Even though he is a year younger, he's got to go up by 5 in a season. I don't know if he can do that. We're still rocking with this default 4-4-2 formation, this 4-1-2-1-2 formation, if you want to say, this diamond wide. But I've also got a backup. I used to have a slightly different formation. I think it was a 4-5-1 attack or something, but now I've just gone to a straight up 4-4-2. It's what Newcastle seem to be running with quite a fair bit in real life at the moment, and in recent games it's worked quite well for them. They've had some pretty good results, and so why not? That's my backup, but for now I am still rocking with this 4-1-2-1-2 technical formation, and hopefully it can still do the job. And before we advance with this career mode season, there's one thing that I wanted to ask you guys. I definitely want your input, and I definitely want to hear your input, so leave it in the comments down below. But basically, guys, it involves a financial takeover. I have never done a financial takeover in any of the career modes that I've done on YouTube. Never once before. But for some reason, I'm like, well, I've got to do it at some point. It's almost inevitable. Like, I've signed future scouts, future youth players and stuff like that. You know what I mean. And that happens all the time, every now and again. Never done a financial takeover. And this is why I'm thinking about doing it now. I definitely don't want to do a financial takeover when I'm doing my road to glory with whoever that team may be, whether it be Portsmouth or we change it up. It all depends on what you guys want. But still, I don't think I should do it with my road to glory team, because then it's not really a road to glory, because you're getting that shitload of cash and it's really going to help you out. It's not much of a challenge, is it? But we're with Newcastle, and obviously Mike Ashley once said that if we ever win anything, then he'll leave, or he'll say he's not leaving till we win something. Well, we won the FA Cup last season, and yeah, I would like to think that means he's buggered off. We might actually start splashing the cash. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? But yeah, no. But anyway, in all seriousness, I would definitely love to hear. Would you guys like me to do it? Just this once, this one season. The only time I'd have ever done it in a YouTube career mode. I'd definitely be up for doing it. If you guys like it, and if you guys are happy, then I will do it. But for now, we're going to advance into this season. And of course, we get an early chance to train. We have a transfer offer for Jose Perez, who is our player of the season. Not really someone we're looking to get rid of. The transfer offer is not that great anyway, and we could get him for shitloads, but I'm just rejecting that straight away. We also just got what appears to be about 1 million players back on loan. Kevin Mbabu, Freddie Woodman, Callum Roberts, Balacer, whatever, Satka, and Sterry. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so that's more players I'm basically going to loan straight out again. Doing a little bit of player training now. I've got 5 separate players there, and they're both doing the exact same drill, that beat your man drill, which I feel like trains ball control, dribbling, stamina, agility. The way that I play, beat your man, and those specific drills are very important, as well as having a good stamina. You want great stamina for all your players in career mode. Agility certainly helps as well, and if I can train all those things, it'd be great. I'd also really want to train Tielemans' defending. He plays a defensive midfield role way more than a centre attacking midfield role or an attacking midfield role. So, and while he's still got very well-rounded stats all over the place, I would like to maybe hone those defending stats a bit. But for now, we're just going to get a bit kooky with it. And for the entire first episode of the second season, we're going to be running these drills with these players, this beat your man drill. And how do we go? Who's good at what? We got C's, B's, and a couple of D's, and no one's going up by an overall, of course, because we only just started the season. We have got the first friendly game that we're simulating in this friendly tournament. We'll just skip it. It's a 2-0 victory. And again, it's the man, it's the player of the season, Perez, obviously popping up with a brace, so we win that one. I don't play these preseason friendlies anymore. I don't know about you guys, but I do not play them. If I make the final, then it's an exception. And I'll probably, if we do make the final this time around, I will play that. But I swear I just never play these games. Anyway, skip. It's going to be a draw. There's an injury in there, but it's not to us, thank God. All right. It's a 0-0 draw that time. And I'm just getting through these friendlies really quickly first before I put in any transfer offers, because obviously John Joe Shelby and players like that, we don't actually know what their overalls are, we don't know what their stats are, their prices. I'm waiting till we get that information before we put in the bids. As of course it's only logical, but now let's advance. Third and final group stage game friendly. We skip. It's a 3-1 victory. Still no injuries, which is great. And yes, you beauty, that's fine. Let's do a little bit more training. We've got ball control for Ezekiel that might go up. We got a couple of other stats like dribbling and ball control for Armstrong. They get close. Still nothing just yet. One of the players we're looking for loan, we've got Yeovil Town that want to pick him up, Sterry. So boom, there you go. And we've got the semi-finals of this pre-season friendly tournament. Another transfer offer for a player that we just got last season. It's an okay amount of cash, but again, no, we're just going to reject. So we are simming the semi-final. Will we get through to the final? If we do, I will play it. There will be a game in this episode. If we do, it's a 2-0 victory. Perez again. Ezekiel's got the injury. Ah, damn. That's not good. He's got a broken ankle and he's out for 7 weeks. Wow. All right. Awesome. All right then. Fuck it. We're going to give Austin some player training now, replacing Ezekiel, obviously, now that he's been injured. And hopefully we might see a little bit of growth. Tielemans could get to 80 if he plays his cards right here. He's gotten close. He's gotten a D. Oh, man. We've got Armstrong getting close. Aaron's is a bee's dick away, and Tielemans not too far off either. But the final is going to be played against Southampton in this preseason tournament friendly, which is in like Italy or something like that. So we are going to play this game. It looks like we're starting to get scout reports back for the players in our shortlist as well. So we can get to signing some players very, very soon, I would imagine. But for the first game of the second season, it's going to be a game against Southampton. However, it's not going to be in England. It's going to be in Italy, and it's going to be played at the San Siro. So it's a beautiful stadium in the game, and we are going to play this game for the final. Can we get it? Can we immediately pick up some silverware? That'd be beautiful. Albeit a preseason friendly trophy tournament, whatever the fuck you call it. Let's just go. So that is the prize we are playing for, and there are 2 English clubs going at it on Italian turf. It's probably not what the locals were hoping for, but it's what they're getting. It's Southampton versus Newcastle. Here we go. And I absolutely despise that shadow right in the middle of the fucking ground. But let's just go with it anyway. Here we go. Sissoko, take him on. Go. There it is. Go. Go, go, go. And get away. I don't even know who this is. I feel really bad. Oh, that's Charlie Austin. That's right. That's not a good ball at all, but it's worked. And look at this. It actually might work out brilliantly because now away goes Ioza Perez. That's a very heavy touch. There's a foul in there, probably on us. Yeah, I thought so. That could have been better. Good tackle. Brilliant tackle by Willems. And, oh, we could have... Oh, it was close. Aaron's just missed. It's a good ball. Oh, no, it's not a good ball. It's fucking terrible. But in goes bloody... who was that? Perez. Nearly took the head off of Fraser Forster. One Adam, take him on. Right up the middle now. That's a great ball. Austin. Oh, it's going to be saved, but it is not going to. It's not going to be wasted. God damn it. And of course, my fucking camera would turn off right as we scored. That shot from Austin went so far up in the air. It was just saved by the elbow of Fraser Forster, but it was tapped in by Sissoko, who kept on legging it, the powerhouse that he is, and we've scored. Why don't they keep their shots on the fucking ground anymore? It's just so annoying. But hey, we'll take the 1-0. And Charlie Austin, oh my God, if he took that off of Joseph Fonte, he nearly would have had a second effort. But we still got the ball back. This is good running. This is brilliant stuff right now. Sissoko, he shouldn't have... He got taken out. That is a free kick. Come on, send him off. That is naughty. It was a yellow card to Ryan Bertrand. And even this angle is probably a bit too... Realistically, we're going to try to whack something in and see what happens. God, it was an okay delivery. Maybe if it was a little less powerful. Lovely stuff. Nice work. Defense is stretched. Over the top. Decent ball. Head it back. Oh my God, we cannot get Austin involved right now. That was so well worked. Tielemans and Davis just got stuck in between his fucking legs, and that was that. Tielemans, hunt him down. Hunt him fucking down, dude. What is that marking by Yanmat? That's fucking awful. He's offside. Oh, thank God for him. It is indeed. Who do we get to take this? Ioza Perez just lift it up and over. I reckon he's the man. Come on, Ioza, every single fucking day. Is it over the wall? It is. How did that not go in? Did the wall jump? It did jump. How did that? There was just, what the fuck? I say this all the time. What happened in gravity? Surely Ioza Perez, with the free kick accuracy, the shot power, and the curve the way it is, how much more curve he has in shot power, that's got to dip down. That is unbelievable. It is halftime though. We still have that lead. My goodness, it should have been 2-0. I swear at least 2-0. That free kick, I have no idea how it didn't get the dip we needed to get in that. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. If we put any less on it, it surely would have been blocked by the wall, which actually jumped this time. But yes, still 1-0. Go Tielemans. That's all right. We'll get him wider. Yeah, Tielemans, go. Sneak him. Go that way. God, they're surrounding us. They just come out of fucking nowhere. Ioza Perez, take on a few. Run around him. Run around him. Get that ball in. Yeah. Austin! He's straight into fuck's sake, Austin! Sometimes I just simply do not believe I'm aiming where it ends up going. Because, like, for fuck's sake. I swear, I thought that was going to go wide. Aaron's take him on. That was probably too big. Is that a foul? No, it's a clean bump. He's got to hold up. Can't go that far. Can't take him on. Let's go again. This is going to be running commentary. Willems. He's about to get subbed off. Willems. Good move. One Adam. Wheels around. One Adam. Big save. Big, big save. My goodness. Can we whip one in? Whip one in. It's coming away. The header is there. It's 2-0. Sissoko's got 2. Yes, y'all. Yes, Musa. He'll take the goals from whether it be, I don't know, a save. It comes back to him off of a save. That's fine. And he'll take him in the air. He is just an absolute presence, this man. Look at Musa Sissoko. He comes in, steals the header from... Who is that? I don't know who it's from. Is it Charlie Austin? No, it's Stephen Taylor. He takes out Stephen Taylor, his own man, backs into him, heads it in. It's 2-0. Oh my goodness, that voice crack. All right, Musa Sissoko. Brilliant stuff. We deserve to win this game by at least 3 goals. We're going to try to go for it. Out wider. Yes. Come on. Cut inside, or just take it in. Sissoko tries for the hat-trick. What's that? Oh my God. I don't know. I shouldn't have got that shot away. Stoppage time is approaching. We're not going to get this 3rd goal. We really deserve to win this game by more than 2 goals, but we are going to win it regardless. It is 2 Musa Sissoko goals, a brilliant header, and obviously a Charlie Austin saved shot that somehow went right back to him. Can't believe Austin didn't score. Austin he honestly hasn't had the best of debuts, but hopefully he can turn it around. It's not really impressed me first time around, but we've got our first trophy. Charlie Austin in his first game that we played with him, and the whole team. The first game we play, it's our first trophy. It is a pre-season tournament, friendly tournament, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what these fucking things are called anymore. We had around about 10 shots in that game, okay? About 8 were on target. They had 2 shots for the whole game, none on target. They didn't deserve a thing from this game. We should have pumped them by way more than 2 goals. Like, I'm okay with just winning a game. But if I know I should have won a game and I should have dominated, I will feel a little bit disheartened if we only win a game by 1 or 2 goals. I really wanted to fucking put the hurt on him, but sadly we didn't. We at least have this, a player which I'm looking to sell. Yeah, I am looking to sell. The 58-year-old, 20-year-old, yeah, the 58-year-old. Nearly did it. No, the 58-rated 20-year-old. Yeah, he's not going to get that higher up, I wouldn't think. So, yeah, we'll sell that. Anyone else, I wonder? We've got more player training. We have a player sold. Anyone else? We've got more scout reports back. We might be able to start sending away some transfers now. I'm going to simulate these drills now. Surely Tielemans and maybe Aaron's might be going up in their overall. Hopefully both. We need Aaron to get a really good rating. We need Tielemans to get a decent rating. But let's see what happens. Here we go. At least one. All I ask is one. It's Tielemans. He got a D and he still managed to make it happen with his dribbling increasing. And Aaron's still so close. But anyway, now it looks like we have all the players in our shortlist fully scouted and we know all their stats and all their prices and everything. So we are going to get straight into it. And obviously the first players that we are looking to sign are John Joe Shelby and Henri Servette. So we are going to sign, I reckon we're going to put the offers in for John Joe Shelby first. And they want about 18, well, I'll tell you what, we're going to do 13 million. Just one over at the start and submit. And obviously one more signing that we're going to need to. I'm probably going to end up bidding about 12 million for him. Yeah, we'll probably bid about 12. I mean, it looks like we're actually going to end up paying pretty close to what his value is anyway. I'm just starting to think, after I've got these two, who's my next go-to guys to sign? I don't know. Who are my next go-to guys to sign? I could either go for the right back position, try to increase depth there, or I could go for that goalkeeper position. Matthew Ryan could definitely become a new starting 11 goalkeeper for us if, you know, obviously him and Krul are going to have to battle for it, but if Krul starts to ship me off, Ryan can get a gig. And maybe Liali, who is definitely 23 years of age and is in the final year of his contract. We could get him on a pre-contract if need be. We could maybe try to go for Loic Remy and Lacazette. Obviously, we've already got a bunch of very good strikers, but no absolute amazing world-class striker, if you know what I mean. No striker over 80 at the moment. Some are close, high 70s, but no high 80s or even, you know, mid 80s overall, which is, you know, in my honest opinion, I feel like any team that has a absolute world-class quality striker, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's almost like it doesn't even matter who else you have on the pitch. It's just like his presence, getting you goals, his ability to just get you fucking goals will make you a better team. You look at all the teams throughout fucking history that were pretty average and then out of nowhere became absolutely brilliant. What was that down to? Probably one fucking cunt that just kept putting in the goals. That was what Lacazette was to us at Leeds, and we need that at Newcastle. Take, for example, Suarez out of the Liverpool team. You made them a Premier League freaking contender. You take them out, and now look at them. They're obviously struggling very, very badly at the moment, or at least by their standards. They want 18.5 for Henri, and they want 20 for John Joe Shelby. Wow. I'm going to try to find the middle ground here and go for 17.5, just to be safe. And for Bordeaux, I'm thinking just 15 million straight up submit. Here's the thing as well. We've got the Community Shield to play, but I want that to be its own episode, or at least at the start of a new episode. So I'm going to advance 2 days. I don't think I'm going to hear back from either Swansea or... I'm not. All right then. Well, I think this is where we end the episode then, lads. We will have a Community Shield against Chelsea to play. That will be good fun. Again, back at Wembley. We are 2 for 2 at Wembley right about now, which is obviously sensational. I've got a great track record at Wembley. I don't think I've lost once in a FIFA 16 career mode. But guys, that is going to do it for this first episode in the second season. I am very happy to get this back underway and very excited too. I can't wait to get Shelby, can't wait to get Servette, and I can't wait to get all the other great players. And of course, I want to hear what you guys have to say about this whole financial takeover thing. Do you want me to do it? Do you not want me to do it? Just let me know. I'm probably going to run a poll on Twitter if you guys are following me there. I'll do that as well. But hopefully we'll be decided and we'll figure it out by the end of the next episode. And or by the start of the next episode. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name's MasterBucks. Don't forget, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a good one. Bye-bye.